Hello mummies, hello babies, good afternoon. This is our first October live session on this Tuesday afternoon, and I hope you will have some time for me because we will have a great topic for this afternoon. Come and join me for the next 20-30 minutes, okay? Share this live video so others can join us too. I will also quickly share this on my page and send a heart to myself, okay? And immediately I will ask you how you have been. How was September, mummies? How could you manage with the autumn schedule, with all the new starts of nursery or kindergarten or preschool, or a new job for you? Oh wow, great! I just see that Margot is watching from Szeged. Hello, how are you? How is your little one? How are your new groups, your English groups at Szeged? Oh, and I see that Petra is also watching. Wow, Petra, we haven't heard of you for such a long time. Tell us a little bit, okay? Type me some comments and let me know how you have been. How is your English journey? Which books do you read nowadays? Do you need some new book tips? Oh wow, I really want to hear a little bit more about you, Petra, because I'm just so happy you can watch me now. Oh, and I see more and more mummies are coming, so this will be a very busy afternoon. We have so many things to do, and I have so many songs, yes, to sing for you, because our topic is gardening in autumn. And I want to show you that actually to use this season, it doesn't need a garden, okay? You won't need your own garden to use the opportunity for autumn songs and autumn time inside and outside of the house as well, okay? So let's get started. Please send me some hearts, some likes, some comments. Let me know if there are some specific words that you don't know how to say in English or how to put them in a sentence, okay? And I will help you. Today, the most important thing is that autumn songs can be used on the playground, on the way you go to work, to school, to nursery, in your gardens, of course, if you have a garden, but also you can take some extra advantage of the weekend coming, because this wonderful sunny weather will stay with us for the whole week. At least this is what they promised. So please come and join me now. Let's learn some autumn songs that you will use this week, both indoors and outdoors, okay? I will also show you some great books, okay, that will be in connection with our songs and our topic. And again, I'm here to answer any of your questions in connection with English and autumn time, gardening time. Hello Agi, hello Nikki. Okay, more and more of you are joining me. Okay, so let's get started. Autumn, right? Or the other word, fall. These are the two words that are used for this season of the year, okay? So we have 4 seasons: spring, only word; summer, only word; autumn or fall; and winter, only word. So this season of ours now is the only season that is named in 2 different ways. Tell me, which one do you like to use? Which one have you used when you learned English back in your school years? Okay, give me a comment and tell me, do you like using the word fall or autumn? Okay, which is a little bit different if you check the pronunciation and the the writing of the word, then you have to pay attention that it's not autumn, just autumn. Okay, so autumn season is full of opportunities and colors, right? What are the basic colors? Today I will sing you a few songs that are in connection with the leaves and the changing weather and the changing colors of the season. Okay, Kata says that she likes fall much more. Yeah, I used to feel the same, and then somehow I switched to autumn, and now I prefer this one much more. Okay, you can say I prefer this word or I prefer that word. Okay, easier to pronounce correctly. Well, that's right. Yeah, but in the other side, like imagine yourself being a little toddler or a kindergarten boy or girl, and mommy's talking about something falling down. Okay, and of course the leaves are falling down, but we meant to say something about the season itself. Then the word fall can be a little tricky for the kids, right? So what are the basic colors of autumn or fall? These are red and orange, yellow and brown, right? And soon at the end of the month we will have Halloween coming, when purple will come next to orange and black will also appear. But now we are still at the beginning of the month, and actually today is a very special day for me and for our family because it's Adam's 3rd birthday today. We already had a celebration last night, and we will have a few other meetings this week. So yeah, it's a lovely, awesome day, and I really hope that I will be able to spend some time outside this afternoon with the boys, and we will find some dead, fallen leaves. Okay, so this is already an expression that you can start using. In Hungarian we have this very short, cute little word avar. Okay, in English they don't have this word, so you have to call them dead, fallen leaves. Okay, or just fallen leaves, or autumn fallen leaves, or autumn leaves. Okay, and here comes the next song. Okay, autumn leaves are falling down, falling down, falling down. Autumn leaves are falling down all over town. Autumn leaves are changing colors, changing colors, changing colors. Autumn leaves are changing colors all over town. Take a rake and rake them up, rake them up, rake them up. Take a rake and rake them up on the ground. Make a pile and jump in, and jump in, and jump in. Make a pile and jump in on the ground. So the first song, you might have known this already. We sang it last autumn time as well. It's about the leaves. We didn't name colors yet. It's coming in the next song. But the leaves are falling down. They are changing colors. And what can you do with them? You can take a rake, okay, but you can use your hand as well. Take a rake and rake them up, okay? And then you make a pile and jump in. This is what we have done a few years ago on the photo that we shared with you today on the cover photo of this Tuesday afternoon live. We changed to a photo of Flora when she was, oh my god, she was back then I think 6 or 7 years old, and they loved jumping into the piles of dead fallen leaves. Okay, so these are easy words, easy expressions, and easy actions that you can use, practice in English as well today, this week, this weekend, You can sing this wonderful song, okay? Now let's move on. I have another song for you with some, with some colors, okay? And I really hope that Kitty, she's one of our Rhyme Time mummies, she will have the opportunity to watch this live, maybe now or later on, because she was the one who called my attention to this great song, which is about not only the colors of autumn, but other weather changes, okay? So the song says, red and yellow, orange and brown, autumn leaves are falling down. Soon it will rain and the wind will blow. In the winter we might have snow. Okay, so it mentions rain and wind and the falling leaves and even snow that can fall down. Okay, so how is this song? Try to memorize the words, but of course, you know, we always make you an info pack of the new live webinar topics, and these info packs are still all for free, okay? So you will get the lyrics of these new songs as well. So how is this song? Red and yellow, orange and brown, autumn leaves are falling down. Soon it will rain and the wind will blow. In the winter we might have snow. Red and yellow, orange and brown, autumn leaves are falling down. Soon it will rain and the wind will blow. In the winter we might have snow. So these weather changes can lead to questions in the kids, both in English and Hungarian. Language doesn't really matter. And I really think that answering these questions correctly does matter, and it is important. Why the weather is changing, how seasons come after each other, why it starts to rain, how the leaves are changing colors. So you can talk about this a little bit with your child, and let me show you the first book that I have prepared here. It's the What Makes It Rain title from the Lift the Flap First Questions and Answers. Okay, this one gives you open-ended questions. What makes it rain? And on the flaps you will find a few more questions, and under the flaps you will find answers to it. When do rainbows appear? Don't forget that with the colors you can always mention rainbow songs as well, and autumn time can still bring some rainbows. Ooh, then how hot is the sun? This is also a very nice question, and a few more interesting topics are mentioned in the book. Then the next one says, why does lightning flash? My boys always love these questions and answers as well. And where does wind come from? Okay, so again, not only rain, but many different things that are happening at autumn time. And the last page is, why does it snow? So it takes you through the autumn season, all the changes of autumn season, and you end up at winter time. So the weather is changing daily. These days it's sunny, but soon it will rain and the wind will blow. In the winter we might have snow. So don't forget to use the very, very easy peasy "What's the weather like today" song. Okay, how is this one? You just ask the question. What's the weather? What's the weather? What's the weather like today? Is it sunny? Is it rainy? What's the weather like today? It is sunny, it is sunny, it is sunny out today. Can you see that it is sunny? It is sunny out today. Or is it windy? Is it rainy? Is it snowy? You can ask all these questions. Is it sunny? Is it rainy? What's the weather like today? Is it windy? Is it foggy? What's the weather like today? And you can name all these different weather conditions, okay, for your child. So what makes it rain and what makes it sunny and windy and rainy and foggy and lightnings. Okay, this is a great book that I recommend you. Now, let's get into gardening a little bit, okay, because the title given to this live was Gardening in Autumn. Now, as I already said it in the beginning, I don't think you really need a garden. Do you know why? Because we have a garden, but actually I can do nothing about the autumn projects, so-called, in our garden because our garden is young and we don't have any trees yet. We have some bushes, but we don't have any trees, so I cannot take a rake, I cannot rake up the leaves, we can't make a pile, but I do want the boys to have these experiences and to jump in, okay? So we will have to go out of the house, okay? So please use these days, mummies, and use English to discover autumn with your little ones, okay? Now what can you do? You can go and gather some fallen leaves. Now there are many different arts and crafts projects that that you can find on the internet. You can make little hedgehogs from leaves. You can collect some chestnuts and make these wonderful little toy characters, these little, how shall we call them? Maybe they are, I don't know, not Smurfs, but who knows? Tell me what English word you would use for the Kipkop figures, okay? If any of you watching me, you don't have to be a rhyme time teacher, you don't have to be a jump and fun teacher, just any bilingual mommy who is watching, tell me, what kind of English word would you use for these chestnut figures that we love to make? I'm looking for your answers. Okay, let's try to put this together, okay? But let's get a little bit into gardening, okay? So if you do have a garden, figures, yeah, Kata says figures, yeah, chestnut figures, that's yeah, Kipkop. Okay, so you know, they got this word because the way they walk makes this knocking sound, but that's true, we can just keep it simple and say chestnut figures, okay? You can make girls, boys, faces, okay? Collect some, take some, and take a basket with you and bring them home and get busy with them, okay? But what if you have a garden? Then you will need some tools, some gardening tools and gardening activities. And I really think that the activities, they don't have to be child-centered, okay? I think that in the outdoor garden activities, which are around your own home, the kids should be involved in the general yearly gardening to-do things that you have to do anyway. So why not use it for English time again? Why not, you know, involve the kids? The whole family can get involved, okay? And this way you can have a nice outdoor time. So I really don't think that gardening has to be something for only, only for mummies or only for daddies. It can be a very nice family activity. So in the info pack that we will share with you, I've gathered a very nice list of gardening tools. Some say that it's nice to have some child-sized gardening tools, the ones that you bear to give to your child, and you're not afraid that they would get hurt. It can be plastic or it can be real ones, okay? But what are these gardening tools called? So you can have a shovel, okay? But there are, ones that are, what was the word for this? Garden spade shovel. That was one that I was looking for. It can be a round shove or a squared shove, okay? We will have you some photos and some descriptions of these tools, okay? You can have a rake, okay? A long-handled rake with short metal tines, okay? And you can have a draw hoe, okay? If you are taking out some old plants from the ground. You can have a garden fork, okay? It's a little bit different from a rake. And you can have some hand pruners, to cut off some pieces of your bigger plants. And of course a wheelbarrow, which can, only be a little toy wheelbarrow, but your child will be very happy to gather all these things in it. And then I have found some very nice activities, both for indoors and outdoors. I will share one with you for maybe two. Let's see how much time we will have, okay? Let me know if you have so many questions, okay? I will keep on singing, showing you some books and giving you some tips, okay? One with English can be that you would make a scrapbook, a garden scrapbook. Now what you will need is, an empty notebook that your child can use. You will need some scissors and glue, extra paper, maybe crayons or felt pens. Okay, so the basic things. And then you can ask your child to draw a picture of themselves in the garden. Okay, so you can start it this way. Then you can write the date and you can put a handprint there of, that will give you a nice memory of your child hand size at that age, okay? And then you can just gather anything outdoor which is in connection with autumn, and you can glue or stick these things into the book. Now, we have two very nice books from the 199 series, okay? These books all contain 199 words. They are very nice picture dictionaries. I recommend you two. One is the 199 garden words, okay? I will try to find it for you quickly on our web shop and link it for you here, okay? And the other one is the 199 nature words, okay? Both are really good, but maybe with the nature one you will get a little more into, what things are called in nature, the different plants, and yeah, I just found both of them. Yeah, I think the garden one might be a little bit more for springtime, but who knows, okay? I will just quickly give these links to you, okay? So anything that you can gather outside can be a part of this scrapbook, but of course you will need some pre-occupation, okay, some preparing in connection with your English, okay? If your English is, it just needs some help with these words, then you can take some extra time, okay, and use it. Now I just gave you these two different titles. I hope you will like both of them. Okay, so a scrapbook. What do you think of a scrapbook? Okay, have you ever done this? What else can you put in a scrapbook? You can buy seeds, okay? And you know, there are these little paper bags full of plant seeds. If you buy a few, you could stick a few little seeds on the page, and you could put the picture of the actual real plant next to it, and you could talk about it, okay? So you can stick in a seed packet, okay? Then you can draw and cut out and label any wildlife that you find, okay? So photographs can also go from previous years when you spent time outside. Of course, you can gather leaves and you can find out about the leaves' names, okay? Fresh leaves and flowers are used in a scrapbook. Then you have to tell your child not to choose thick, fleshy leaves, okay? But it's better to dry them out first. Don't worry if, you know, the result is not something super beautiful, okay? It's just about having fun and making some memories in English, okay, of your time together. You might be inspired to make your own scrapbook. Mommy time. What do you think of scrapbooks, mummies? Have you ever made one of, you know, of the baby years, or of yourself, or one as a present? Tell me a little bit more about this. What do you think of scrapbooks, okay? And then if you are not really that much of an arty crafty person, the next thing you can use are these, you know, these newspapers that are thrown into our post boxes every time, okay? My boys love these. They love taking the scissors, they love cutting out. So what we will do actually is that we will make a bigger poster, an autumn poster, and we will use these ones where, you know, it's not only plants, it is some tools inside. It is about planting a little bit. Let's see what else we can find in here. Okay, maybe not in Bauhaus, but maybe at Auchan. Oh yes, so you can talk a little bit about, you know, what plants you can grow, okay, and the tools that you can, you know, find for gardening, okay? So you know, this is for free. It's colorful. It's already, you know, delivered to you for free. Use them, okay? I never throw these out. We always open them every week. Trust me, every week. And the boys just have, you know, 10 minutes. It helps their fine motor skills. It helps their, you know, eye-hand coordination, that they have to follow the lines, they have to watch their own little fingers, they have to use the glue, they have to stick it on. Okay, so these are great ideas. Okay, now another great idea can be another book, okay? So one book from the Duma Angol challenge, which is starting now, is the very first book of things to spot out and about. Hands up, mummies, who has this book already? Show us that you like this book, okay? There are even some great ideas of what you can do, but in this book you have basic questions that can be answered. It's a little spot book, okay? So balloons and bicycling and flying a kite, watching airplanes, finding bugs outside and watching them, then around the town, what you can see, on the go, okay? So these can all be topics for your autumn walks outside, okay? You can visit a farm maybe, or when you go shopping, you can discover some basic autumn things. For example, pumpkins, right? Grapes, all the different types of apples that you can find now in the shops. Playing games, so still being outside can be a lot of fun. Watching the woodland, okay. Well, beach time, not really, right? But I promised the boys that we will get them to the Danube one more time before, it really gets cold, okay? Not like for swimming, of course, but you know, playground time. Ooh, it's also very good. And this is one of our favorites in this book, Flying a Kite. It's a great one. Okay, and then a little bit more about boat time. And here it also ends with snowy day, okay? So changes of weather can always come up. Now, let's sing another song, okay? I still have maybe 5 more minutes with you. So we have sang Autumn Leaves Are Falling Down. Oh, let's have this one. London Bridge is Falling Down. You know, it's a very basic, easy melody. How is it? Can you recall it? It's sometimes not easy, right? Because the melodies in your head get mixed up, okay? Because so many of these English melodies are a little bit similar, okay? So, you know, it ends with my fair lady, London Bridge is falling down, falling down, falling down. London. No, see, this is not the one. This is Mary Had a Little Lamp. I just got mixed up a little bit. This is Mary had a little lamp, little lamp, Mary had a little lamp, its fleece was white as snow. And now I just can't recall, how does London Bridge start? London Bridge is falling down, falling down, falling down. London Bridge is falling down, my sweet baby. Now for this melody, here is a song. Autumn leaves are falling down, falling down, falling down. Autumn leaves are falling down, watch them falling. Yellow, orange, red and brown, red and brown, red and brown. Yellow, orange, red and brown, watch them falling. Oh yeah, thank you Kata for sending me these musical notes. Yeah, sometimes I just have to close my eyes and I just need like 3 seconds to call out this melody. So, autumn leaves are falling down, falling down, falling down. Autumn leaves are falling down, watch them falling. Yellow, orange, red and brown, red and brown, red and brown. Yellow, orange, red and brown, watch them falling. Okay, this was one more song. Okay, I have one more with colors. Are you ready? This will be the melody of walking, 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 hop, 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 hop. Now for this one, we will sing another song. In the autumn, leaves fall down, leaves fall down. Lots of pretty colors, lots of pretty colors on the ground, on the ground. Sorry, I started it a little low. And then a second verse. Autumn colors, orange and brown, orange and brown. Lots of red and yellow, lots of red and yellow at autumn time, autumn time. Okay, so red, orange, yellow, brown in all different songs, okay? Now, before I let you go, what shall I show you? I will show you this book, okay? Mosaic pictures, okay? This is something for a little bit older children, but I truly love this book. My boys love this kind of activities too. This is why I'm showing it to you. So here on the pictures, the kids get some help of what color the sticker is and what shape the stickers should be. And then at the end of the book, can you follow me? There are the stickers. They maybe, if I show it closer, see? So you can take out very tiny shapes, and it always helps you like which pages to use them on, okay? And this way you can make these pictures full of colors, okay? This is something for indoor, okay? Because this morning, we just had a play date with 4 mummies who came to my place, and we were talking about this. If autumn makes it easier or more difficult to have English time, or I can put the question this way too. Is English time for you more difficult indoors or outdoors? What do you think? You know, during summertime, we always said, oh, we are outside all day long. We don't have any time for books and arts and crafts activities and singing because we are just in the water all day long, you know. And it's true. But how about autumn? What changes autumn can bring in your English life on a daily basis? Try to find an answer for this question, okay? And this is how I want to say goodbye to you, that I would really, really love you to think about something that can change this autumn, okay? Maybe a new habit, maybe a new routine, a new schedule, a new type of activity, singing outside, singing inside, arts and crafts outside, gathering, you know, autumn things outside, finding things for inside that you will use for English time, okay? Book time, story time. Find something new for yourself for October, okay? If you need any help, then we are here to help you. Angol Challenge is one of the greatest things in bilingual parenting in Hungary today. This is a fact, okay? This course with the support and the background materials and truly the mummies who have taken part in Angol already, they always say that this mommy life coaching that comes with Angol, which is not only about your English, but your mommy life and your bilingual parenting, but we also think of you, not only your parenting and your child. So it's truly a great course. Take part, okay? It's still not too late. You can join us. This is our week 0. Mommies are getting their book packs and we are just about to start. You know, we also have the Szinten Tartó. Oh, I just wanted to show you a book from the Szinten Tartó, okay? The Just So Stories for Little Children is a great book for those who already have story time with big pictures and a little bit more text on each page to read, okay? So this is very, very good. And we share this book with all the mummies who are coming for the Szinten Tartó program of the Angol, okay? So you will get this book and 2 more wonderful books, a Wipe Clean and a Noisy Loud book, okay? With 8 new topic cards of more than 120 new words for you. So I really hope that we will have lots of you in this autumn Angol course, okay? Thank you, Kati, for your comments saying that this session has been very inspiring. I'm happy that I had you here. Thank you, Kati, for your comment on the autumn poster. Yeah, from newspapers. I truly love these newspapers, okay? So go outside, check your post box, get some newspapers, get some glue, get busy in English during autumn, okay? Sing the songs, spend time outside, spend time inside, okay? And let us know if you need any help. Thank you for your time today, mummies. I'll see you again on Thursday evening at 7 p.m. at the Storytime Live. Goodbye.